After playing 100 hours in Balatro, if this game doesn't get some type of award, I'd be surprised. Its gameplay design is something that needs to be studied and should be the standard in the modern gaming industry. What is good, y'all? It is the TheYoungKingKen, and today I will give you my overall thoughts on Balatro and why this game should be the standard in modern gaming. The standards within my video, though, is of the variety kind, as I not only do game discussions, I also talk anime, as well as do live stream skits and more. So check out the channel upon watching this video, and hit that subscribe button to help your boy out. Without further ado, let's get into this. Balatro is a roguelike card game where you attempt to meet a score limit by matching various poker hands from a typical 52 card deck. Your main objective is to go through 8 bosses, with the score limit increasing as you go, and as with most roguelites, if at any point you fail to meet the desired score for each round, you gotta start from the very beginning. You are also able to utilize special abilities through Jokers, Tarot, Celestial, and Spectral cards to alter your hand of cards, adding or multiplying your score to help you along the way. The mass appeal of Balatro and why I feel this is one of the greatest games out comes down to 3 factors: the audio and aesthetic appeal, the challenging gameplay experience, and its replayability factor and unlockables. And to start out, let's talk about Balatro's audio and aesthetic appeal. While the background music gives this ominous vibe of a poker game at a casino with its trippy environment, the star of the show and audio are the sounds, especially of the cards, jokers, and chips. Man, just take a listen real quick to this audio. And it's these feel-good sounds that let the player crave for more. It gives that sense of accomplishment to what you have done when you've aligned everything to your liking. The overall UI or user experience or the menu designs are simplistic, as you can easily navigate through your hands or even check your deck, poker hands, or a quick preview of what's to come. It's a good thing to explore these your first few playthroughs to get an idea of how to set up for amazing runs in the future. And speaking of first few playthroughs, this brings up my second point, in which this game, as smooth as it looks, it presents a challenging experience for the player. They give you the bare bones to begin with, and through trial and a whole lot of error, and emphasis on the error, and trial, because you're going to be doing a lot of that, you learn about how jokers and other special cards can assist you. Jokers give your run a special advantage, whether it's adding extra chips or mult to doubling or even tripling your score. Celestial cards boost your score when playing a particular poker hand, and Tarot and Spectral cards enhances your deck to give you an edge. Knowing and understanding each card and their effects presents variety to your run, because no 2 runs are similar in strategy, and as the special cards come random through shops. Yes, you earn money when you complete a round, and the fewer hands you use, the more money you get. So there's another element of challenge into knowing what hands presents the highest score. Also with roguelites, you can choose to play a round or skip it, but skipping it can give you a huge benefit to the run, but at the expense of you not being able to access the shop. Of course, you can't skip boss blinds or boss rounds, but the difference between that and a regular blind is that the boss blind comes with a limitation, whether it's disabling scoring on all hearts, not being able to see face cards, or even disabling certain jokers. The further your run, the more difficult the boss blind. And it is where most of my runs stop, because I either did not set up my deck for this, or I didn't even pay attention to the stipulation. There we go. Oh!
A few moments later.
And oh, wait. Good.
You're a fucking idiot.
Oh my god. Once you complete a run and think you had this game beat, bam, you see that was only the easiest difficulty, and now you have 7 more difficult runs to go through. And if you're feeling tired of losing through the same deck, you can also try different builds, which add variety to the experience. It also provides a great sense of replayability, which is my third and final point. I am glad that this game has most of their special cards and some decks locked. While it is possible to complete a run without Joker's money or tarot cards, not speaking from personal experience, 100 hours in, and I am still trash at this for some reason. Knowing that you can unlock cards to assist you can be a game changer. And it's not just, if I complete a run, I get this unlockable or I get this Joker. No, like you can unlock Jokers like throughout your runs. I know there are some requirements that may ask you to get $500 during a run or to only use unlimited amount of Jokers. Again, the replayability of this game is something fierce, knowing that the most challenge seeking of players will get rewarded heavily for completing decks on higher difficulties. Most games give you the main challenge and then a new game plus, and that's it. No, with Balatro, you play through 15 decks with 8 stakes or difficulties, each making you play at least 120 different runs. And once you think you have this done, there are also 20 more challenge runs in which are unlocked as you play through the game. I haven't even touched the challenge runs yet, but I know they're going to give me a hard time. So my overall take is that modern games should take these concepts that I just mentioned and implement these into their own games, because the innovation that Balatro has is something that a lot of games in the modern era lack. Like in Balatro's case, they have a sense of achievement from the audio design to the addicting nature of the challenging gameplay that presents endless opportunities for replayability, and the fact that you can even unlock new items to assist your runs as you go. And to the consumer, Balatro should be a game that's worth trying. And also, if you play this game, tell me what you think. Tell the viewers what you think in the comments. I know there's some things I haven't mentioned, so yeah, enlighten us on it. So thank you for watching. I also make discussions on other games and anime, as well as do live streams, gameplays, and much more. So please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to get updates. And until the next video, I will need y'all to keep our kingdom seasoned, y'all.